Good morning. I hope that you've all enjoyed a relaxing and restful half-term holiday in the sun and are ready for the final half-term of this academic year. There have been a number of interesting things that have happened over the week, but one thing that has stuck in my mind is an advert from Nike. You may well have seen it on social media already, but even if you have, I think it's worth watching again.
No one's ever come back from 3-1. An agonizing defeat.
Down 5-1.
She's got to get it all.
We've all been underestimated and counted out. In those moments, we felt like it was over.
It's not looking good for Rafa.
But it's when we're given no chance
Vital. What could Osaka be thinking right now?
that we somehow found that last bit of strength to keep fighting.
Running down to see if he's okay.
And then we did what no one thought we could, not even ourselves. We came back from the impossible.
Is over 52 years.
From being broken. We found a way when it seemed hopeless. We came back when we should have been long forgotten.
Turn to glory.
And we did it time and time again. Right now, we're fighting for something much bigger than a win or championship. But if we learn anything from sports, it's that no matter how far down we may be, we are never too far down to come back.
There are some key messages in there that apply not only to sports, but to our lives in general, particularly at the moment. And I think this is a really good message to think about for this half term. You should have a really well-established routine at home by now and have become accustomed to this new way of working. As we move into the final 5 weeks of the term, and having just had a good break, it will be really important to hit the ground running. For some of you, you will have the extrinsic motivation of internal exams to keep you focused. However, I hope that you will all be intrinsically motivated to do the very best you can and to continue with the positive approach that you have shown so far. You may find it difficult at times, be missing your friends and the life at school. But as the video suggests, keep persevering and we will all get through this. Two people who have had to show some perseverance recently are NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley. Some of you may have watched them on Wednesday evening as they attempted to fly the SpaceX rocket to the International Space Station. They would have been the first people sent into space from US soil since the shuttle program ended almost a decade ago. It would also have been the first time that a private company, rather than a government, sent astronauts into orbit. They'd been sitting in the rocket for 2 hours, ready to go, before the mission was cancelled in the final 17 minutes of the countdown, and they had to wait until Saturday before they were able to try again. Imagine what a feeling of disappointment that must be, and how difficult it must be to keep your spirits up when something like that happens. However, they needed to stay positive and know that they would just need to try again. This all chimes very well with the principles of high-performance learning, and we should always be conscious of how we think and how we behave when things are difficult. Meta-thinking, i.e. analysing how we're feeling and noticing the triggers that can lead us to think negative thoughts, is a very important skill that we should all try to improve. We can also draw on other HPL characteristics when we feel as though we're up against something challenging, We can gain support from others through collaboration, show resilience, or be open-minded to potential solutions that may be available to us. If we use all the tools at our disposal and remember that we can achieve most things through hard work, we will never be too far down to come back. I hope that you enjoy this next half term, and I look forward to seeing even more examples of your perseverance and hard work.